They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. Can he get there on the ground? And that is a 1st down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's 3rd down and short. You trust your back and the line to be able to pick up the 1st down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the 1st down.
He's brought down out at the 46.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the 1st down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Look out, room to run here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware of it.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
It's a cold night, and this offense is trying to come out, trying to find some kind of rhythm to get their quarterback going, but maybe underestimating the conditions and the speed of this defense.
There's a pre-snap movement, back in motion. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Looking deep down the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
He'll take a deep shot here. Blessed call a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. See if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
Here comes the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They need less than a yard for a 1st down. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a 1st down. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back doesn't hesitate at all, and he's able to convert and pick up that nice 1st down.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator, and you're right.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Short return tackle made at the 27, a crucial takeaway. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Dropping back, it's Sayin. The pocket breaking down. Catch made in space. Look out. He could go. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, no change in the score. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Chris, what a play by this defensive back in the snow. That's not an easy play, and especially in these conditions. Now this defense gets a well-deserved break from the cold.
That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect.
Looking deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the...
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Back to pass. It's Manning. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. And he's bringing it back. Pass across the 10. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
PAT makes it 7-0. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the...
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Tackled after the interception. That will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They've been able to survive some turnover troubles so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Buckeyes are going to keep this drive moving.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. To throw, it's Sayin. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They're going to run it here. Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They've only converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. to test the middle there, but yet nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Here comes the jet sweep. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, they gave up some yards here, but man, that's a pretty good job by this defense against the jet sweep. You see who was carrying the ball there? He can fly. I would argue he's the fastest guy on the field. So you don't give up the big play. You give up a few yards. I think that's a win for the defense.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Ball handed off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Try and muscle for the 1st down. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. On the shotgun now, here's an inside give, but only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field.
Man, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Very close to being able to come through here for this 1st down to keep this drive alive. But late in the game, not getting the 1st down, I think this one's all but over.
He's past the marker and still going. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll test the right side here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Manning. Looking for a late deep shot. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Leaning on the run game here. He breaks free. Has the first down and more. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Quick throw to the left. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back, and I think...
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board. Maybe not able to come back in this game. But, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's 2nd down here. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking for a late, deep throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
It's going to be a loss on the play. 4th out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Man, I can't believe that. They bring the blitz on 3rd down and long, but give them credit. It works out perfectly. They bring the pressure, and it pays off.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And it's no good. He missed the extra point.
That keeps the score. Ohio State 27, Texas 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To the air, it's Manning. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Breaks into the open. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. This matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected